Hey folks, BlackCross here, and welcome back to another episode of the PlayStation 2 Legacy, where we take a look at the vast library of games that's available for the PlayStation 2, and today we are playing Shining Tears. Another RPG. I think this is also related to a game that I played some time ago, which was Shining Force, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to look up what I played recently and stuff like that. But, yeah, we're going to be playing through Shining Tears and see what that's like. So, let's just dive in and see what it is. Wow, we don't usually get visitors at this hour. Welcome to the Minister's Hall. I bet you've come to hear a tale. Hey, we've got a visitor here. No need to shout now. I can hear quite well. Please, do come in, traveler. Have yourself a seat. I'd be expecting you, you know. Well then, what kind of tale shall I sing for you this evening? Oh, okay. For a second there, I thought we were just literally starting the game. No, it's just, okay, so let's see. I guess we'll just start a new game. It's been so long since my last visit to this place. She's cute. Hey, what's that? Oh, someone's dead. Looks like he's hurt pretty bad. Oh. I better get him to Dr. Pro's right away. What fell off? It looked like a ring. He's barely breathing. No time to grab it. Come on, stranger. Let's get you some help. Ugh. You're finally awake. Who are you? Ouch. Don't get up. You're hurt real bad. What the heck happened to you? Huh? How'd you get washed up like that? Take a long walk off the shore pier. I don't know. Oh great, he's got amnesia. What do you mean you don't know? What is this place? How'd I get here? I found you all torn up on the rocks, bleeding something awful. I dragged you back here in the inn and got you patched up. You're in the fortress city of Shilda. I'm in Shilda? Ever heard of it? What's your name anyway? My name is... It's... Shion. Okay, well... so now there's two Shions. Apparently Shion's a lot more common than I thought. Great. At least you know that much. I'm Erwin. A pleasure saving your life, Shion. It seems our patient is awake. Yep, but he's a little waterlogged. That's a word. He can't remember anything. Amnesia, huh? Perhaps he endures such critical trauma or a related physical insult. I beg your pardon, but who are you two? This is Dr. Parks. I'm Erwin. Your name is Shion, apparently. I guess he's so banged up he can barely remember his own name, much less ours. Indeed. Well, no need to rush things. Yes, sir. Hey. What is it? A ring. In my right hand. A ring? Didn't that get dropped in the river? Huh? Not important. Never mind. is the same as the ring I've got on my left hand. Pardon me a moment. I wonder if I may examine them. How odd. You didn't have this other one when I began treating you. Maybe these rings can tell us more about our mysterious stranger here. You may be correct, Erwin. Xion, might I borrow these rings for some tests? It won't take but a moment. Okay, sure. Let me take this one off for you. Huh? What the? It won't come off my finger. In other words, they're no ordinary rings. Let me see. Well, I'll be. The ring's stuck. It may be an unforeseen force holds it in place. Magic, perhaps? It bears further study, I warned. For now, let us leave the ring be. Magic? It seems these rings are our only clue to your identity, Xion. I shall look into this perplex and post haste. Ooh, gosh. Using some unfamiliar words for me. Several weeks later, daggum. Oh, I can walk him around, okay. Okay, so circle, not X. I saved your life, pals, so you owe me. You better bet I plan on collecting once your memory's back. Okay. Here we go. You're looking quite well today. Still no memories in that cracked skull of yours. It is better to proceed with caution. In time, he will remember. Regarding your rings, I have been able to discern that these rings do in fact bear some type of magical power. But unfortunately, I have been unable to glean any clues as to your identity. I see. I've got an idea. Could the fact that the rings are twins have something to do with their magical nature? Interesting. Yes, I believe there are legends to that effect. I knew it! They're like the rings of the twin dragon knights. Well done, Erwin. Quite right. I hear about them from a friend of mine, a minstrel. They say that long ago there was a pair of knights who worked together, and their strength was invincible. They were said to each wear identical rings, the twin dragon rings. Twin dragon rings? This pair of rings supposedly drew upon the two wearers' inner strength and used magic to amplify it. Wearing these rings, the two knights joined forces and slew countless foes. They came to be known as heroes, the Twin Dragon Knights. However, seduced by such power, one of the knights decided to take both rings for himself. He slew his champion, took the other ring, and placed it upon his other hand. But as the story goes, the magic within were too powerful, and his body was reduced to naught but crumbling sand. They say the moral of the story is that absolute power corrupts absolutely. Do you think that my rings are the twin dragon rings? Oh no, the story is, after all, just a legend. If they indeed were the twin dragon rings, their value would be incalculable. You can see the twinkle in her eye of just like, invaluable, you say? Greed becomes not a lady, you know. Just think, perhaps the rings are simply cursed. You might end up with the stuck on you might end up with is stuck on you, just like Shion here. I guess you got a point there. All the same, I'll hold on to one of them. Huh? Think of it as a collateral until Shion's memory comes back and he's able to repay me properly. If you must, I suppose. Is that okay with you, Shion? I guess the feeling her mind is made up. I wonder if I may ask a favor of you. Of course, Doctor. What can I do? A remedy I'm making requires white lily. I would be very grateful if you could gather some for me. Sure thing. Gathering herbs shouldn't be any problem. Tragically, the Relics Hills, where the white lily grows, are home to savage monsters. Savage monsters? Well, they're not the sort of monsters that attack people, but that's a relief. Tut-tut, my boy. No matter how easy a job this may or may not be, overconfidence will doom you to failure. Please be careful. Yes, sir. Please let me know when you are ready. I will then tell you the best way to get to the Rallis Hill. It's got a weird menu, though, admittedly. Not quite what I had in mind. I mean, not to put down the game, but this kind of looks like something that was made in, like, RPG Maker. You know? I mean, the RPG Maker that most people use nowadays are a lot more basic than what I'm seeing here. This one's a lot more... What's the word I'm looking for? A lot more was put into it. Like, the three-dimensional character models and stuff like that, they look good. But then you kind of look at it at face value and you go, no, this definitely does look like something that was made in RPG Maker. Which makes sense. I do find it weird of how technically circle is to ignite with a dialogue and X is to confirm something. Shouldn't X be all bases of things? You know, like X is to start conversation and stuff like that, and then X is to either pick up items, X is essentially to action button, you know what I mean? Circle and X combined seems a bit confusing to me, in my opinion. They don't attack people. If you remember correctly, which you don't, obviously. Ouch. That doesn't stop them from attacking. Yikes! I don't know about you, Urim, but they still look pretty dangerous to me. No, you're right. Shion, run! Yeah. I don't think we have a choice now. Damn, they're coming from this way too! Erwin, we're surrounded! Shion, what should we do? Why are you asking me that? You're not scared, are you? No, of course not. No, he's terrified. Ah, I know. You know what? The rings. We can use the rings. If they really are the Twin Dragon rings, we can take these guys no problem. Do you really think that story's true? Well, we're about to find out for sure, one way or another. And she put it on her hand. Well, now she's stuck. Bound to... I feel invincible. I feel I can take on the world. Oh, boy. This is where we get into one of those predicaments, isn't it? Where there's a two-sided personality. The power of the rings. I'll show these animals the meaning of pain. Shion? Is, something wrong with you? Wrong? Oh, far from it. No, you've changed. Something really is wrong. Alright, you bastards. I hope you're ready to be slaughtered. Let's go, Erwin. I have a bad feeling about this. Alright, so let's see how combat works. Oh! Are we, No, I'm gonna try figuring it out. I think I know where this is going. I think I get the funny feeling I know how this works. Okay, not quite exactly what I thought. Huh. Fascinating. It's kind of got this weird... I'm not sure how to explain it, really. I mean, it's not bad. It's a lot more action than I thought it was, but it's a little bit... Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of Diablo-esque, but it's not at the same time. Does that make sense? Oh, can I make commands?
All right.
That can't be the end of the mission. There's more to this. It can't be that simple. I wouldn't mind exploring a little bit more on the combat. It's unique, I will say that much, though. It is unique. That's the White Lily. We've got what we came for. Let's head back to town. Well, any oh gosh. Envoy from the castle dropped by earlier, did he not? What sort of message did he have?
The usual. King Boroba is hosting a dinner party tonight, and he wants his favorite wine, 18-year-old vintage Beston. Yo! Xion! Iron! Hope you're up to make the delivery!
Huh? Why us?
Don't give me any guff, girl. Consider it interest on what you owe for staying here. Gotta earn your keep after all.
Damn, what a tightwad. What do I do to deserve this kind of humiliation? Anyway, ain't this place huge? It's like a city all by itself.
Yeah. Stop! Thief! After him!
A ninja.
People over here, too.
We've caught you red-handed, criminal.
A thief, you say? And what if I am?
You must be pretty good if you can sneak into the castle. I'm willing to bet that there's a huge reward for catching you.
Unfortunately for you, I simply can't let myself get captured with the information I've got, you see. And besides, what makes you think novices like yourselves would be able to catch me anyway?
Oh, you want to talk big, do you? Just let me put on this here ring.
Of course! Huh? The ring?
Apparently, a pretty burglar like yourself is going to be a cinch.
What? Erwin, wait, just a... Nope, she already did it.
Impressive. Still, unfortunately, I don't have the time to mess around with you two. That's what minions are for, after all. So this is going to be our first official boss. Okay, now I want to try these abilities. There's a lot of enemies. Okay, what was that? Aha, more of you. That was easy. I decided to jump ahead a little bit to where we get to the next battle mission, because I wanted to kind of experiment a little bit more with the combat. So yeah, we're going to see how it turns out. So just kind of fast forward a little bit. We got a priest that we're going to be trying to help out, because apparently a temple is being attacked. And so yeah, we're just going to try to help out. Alright, so let's see what happens if a different person comes into the party.
Lost souls, may you rest in peace.
Impossible.
Oh boy. Oh dear, I actually did die. Whoopsie! Okay, so we can just retry the mission, so that's good. Do need to be careful, though. Okay. Say there's a master sorcerer somewhere that's causing them to get revived. Which is what I'm seeing right now. Oh, I see what we gotta do. Okay. Okay.
Lost souls, may you rest in peace.
Okay.
Lost souls, may you rest in peace.
Okay, so in order for us to take on...
Lost souls, may you rest in peace.
Yeah, so since they are undead, they'll just keep reviving. So we need to try to get them to where we can get them all grouped up at once. So there is a little bit of a level strategy that is required in order to get through this game. It just depends on what you're fighting at the time.
Lost souls, may you rest in peace. Lost souls, may you rest in peace.
Okay, there we go.
We have won.
That worked out a lot nicer, actually. So the good thing is that there is a level of challenge that is required to play this game, you know. It's not just bare bone basic, because the first two missions, fairly easy to get through. This one, however, though, did require a little bit of attention for me to think on. A dragon wearing armor. There's something weird about that. Ooh, okay, I see what's going on now. Okay, at first I wasn't... Okay, I get it now. I'm starting to understand things. Okay, interesting. Okay, there we go. That helps. We're not quite done yet. There's still some enemies over through here. Okay, I'm starting to figure out the combat a little bit better. So, technically, you control both characters. In a way, you kind of control both of them. And I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like it. I do like it. It's different. It's very different. Alright, so that is Shining Tears. What do I think of it? It's not bad, actually. It's not. Despite how it looks, it does have its perks. Like, I do actually like the combat. Once you get a little bit familiar with the controls and stuff like that, it is actually really good. I mean, technically I did skip the tutorial, so that might have helped if I actually went through the tutorial rather than skip it. But I wanted to kind of learn it because at first I thought it was a tactical RPG from the way it was kind of still distance and stuff like that. I thought it was that, but no, it's a little bit different than that. But it's kind of unique. I kind of like it. Definitely wouldn't mind continuing this later on some point in time. But at any rate, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next episode. This is BlackCross signing off. Catch you guys later.